Hey everybody, welcome to May's relationship inventory video. So this is a thing I do the second Tuesday of every month where I reach out to you, and in case you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Geoff Laughton, your relationshiparchitect.com. But this is something I do where I ask for questions or topics from you out there in the audience that you'd like to see me address. Because I could just chat about just about anything and it would be of no interest, and I'm not interested in wasting your time or mine. So I ask for feedback, input about what you would like to have me address. And I am going to talk today about sex. I know, familiar topic, right? But it kind of, if you'll excuse the term, it keeps coming up. So here's the question that was put to me by a woman on the East Coast. She asked me, how do you want to have sex again? She has sex with her partner, but it's definitely been less frequent, and she definitely has not wanted it the way she used to when she and her partner were first together when they were a bit younger. They're middle-aged now. And she's not only feeling a healthy desire to have more sex or to be more sexual, but there's a struggle with, but my desire isn't necessarily there. It's not the way I think it should be, at least. So the question really was, how do I reignite that? How do I want that so that I can do my part to help that happen? So while that's an obviously very big subject that has all kinds of layers to it that we could go into, I want to just address it perhaps in kind of an overview. So the first thing I would say to you who asked that question, I would invite you to look at what is your connection to your feminine energy. Not your sex drive, but what's your connection to your feminine? It may be, as is the case with a lot of women who are full-time, they're working full-time, their partners are working full-time, you got kids, and this person has kids. So there's a lot to juggle. And so one of the things that can get lost, for men too, but obviously it's more, I think, obvious perhaps in women, that in all the doing that we are addicted to in this culture, we are so busy doing that we may not connect with our feminine. And I'm saying are because men that are watching this, yeah, you want to pay attention to what you might learn about your woman, but we have a feminine too. And contrary to some stereotypes, it can take more than just visual stimulation to have us be in the mood. It's a little easier when our hearts are engaged, right? So first, how much in connection with your feminine are you? If you're not sure what that even is, then one of my favorite reference books for masculine, feminine, energetic characteristics, Intimate Communion by David Deida, D-E-I-D-A. If you're not very connected with it, find ways to connect with that. Sensual activities are really helpful for that. Secondly, what unfinished business are you holding with your partner? If you're holding a bunch of resentments, upsets, distresses, It's not exactly an aphrodisiac, if you get my drift. So you need to get that out in the open. Third thing that you can do is to look and see what your inherent sexual appetite is. Maybe things have kind of slowed down because you've been shy about asking for what you want, or you've been expecting your partner to take the lead. So I would invite you to look freshly at what helped it kind of go down the frequency tunnel before it even got there. Like, what was leading to it? And if some of that has been shyness or old attitudes about sex that you've had, then maybe you've matured beyond, then start talking with your partner about sex. Bring some playful teasing into it. And lastly, particularly if you have kids, I know this is not really the most romantic, hallmarky, Harlequin novel approach to sex, but it's just a reality that the way most of us live our lives, sometimes you have to schedule it. And if you do, and I've mentioned this before, if you do schedule a sex date, well, then warm each other up before that time even arrives. A text, not a filthy one, but just an anticipatory text, a flirty text, a quick voicemail message. Really looking forward to being with you tonight. Those can all help. And lastly, slow down. Slow down. We're all human doings running 1,000,000 miles an hour for the most part. Find out what you actually can feel in you and about you if you just slow things down. Build some stillness. Build some still time with your partner. If you have a meditation practice, meditate together. So start. All right, thank you very much for watching. That's it for today. If you have any more questions, you can definitely send them to me by clicking the link up above. And if that link, actually I'm realizing I didn't put that link in. So if you have questions, then just email me at Geoff, Geoff, at yourrelationshiparchitect.com. And if you have been enjoying these videos, you find these useful, please let your friends know. Make them available to other people so they get the benefit. And they're on YouTube at yourrelationshiparchitect.com. All right, everybody. Go out and stoke your desire for life and your connection to your own heart. And odds are that will follow. All right. Till next time, which will be a couple days from now. Go out and love and live fiercely and deeply. Take care, everybody.